Yo, what's up, guys? What's going on? Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Chelsea are in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. I guess it's good, even though they didn't play that well. Even though I don't think they're going to get past the Champions League. God, straight out the gate, I know I'm being negative here. I just don't think that they deserved. There's no question about that. They deserve to go on to the next round and make it to the quarterfinals. But the way they played, just very dubious. Not convincing at all. Just almost poorly, bordering on not well. A lot of mistakes. They let Dortmund take control of the game the first half. But again, they deserve getting on to the next round. But I think that's as far as they're gonna go. I could be wrong, and maybe they go on to the semifinal. Maybe they even win this, right? Just like they did 2 years ago. But just individually, you know what? Individually, I think they did it well. Individually, I really enjoyed seeing. And I guess you can't say it was brilliantly played. An example, for instance, that comes to mind is Cucurella. Wow, because he was playing awful. Every game that I've been watching, I just did not get why Chelsea signed this guy. He was playing regular. He was playing decent. He looked like a Premier League player because that was my thing. I was like, this guy doesn't even look like he belongs in the Premier League. I know so bad. I don't think I've said that about any player except him. Just lost and without confidence and just did this guy play well at any point? It did not make sense. Just didn't seem to know where he was positioned. Didn't seem to know what to do with the ball every time he had the ball. I know I'm probably coming down on him, but it just again I just started watching 2 months ago and I didn't get why this guy was in Chelsea. I did not understand. So he did well. He did well enough, but what are you comparing that to? 2 months of not really playing that well. Chilwell, hats off to Chilwell. I think he was one of the best players for Chelsea on the field in terms of just energy. Did not give up. He was battling everything. I'm surprised he didn't get injured or injure somebody else. He or get sent off. I mean, he was like battling, fighting with everybody. A lot of heart, a lot of heart. He gave everything. He gave 110% behind every ball that he went after. Joao Felix, Kai Havertz, Sterling, Reece James, Kepa saved Chelsea a couple of times there. Enzo, everyone played decent. Everyone played pretty well. But as a team, I just I didn't see that team that seems like they're gonna go further than the quarterfinals. Let's be honest, they sort of got lucky getting past because Borussia could have easily have scored the first half and been up by the first half, and who knows what would have happened the second half. I like that the second half Chelsea came on all cylinders that second half, and then that's when they got the penalty. As far as the penalty goes, I guess I was living in a different age, or the last time I watched soccer, it was a very different age where it was up to the ref to decide whether it was intentional or not. It was a penalty, no doubt. I'm not going to argue that, but it just seems like God, everything has to be a penalty nowadays, and it's not up to the ref because there was no intention behind that, but it was a clear hand. It was outside, extended away from his body. So yeah, it was a penalty. But for some reason, that just kind of aggravated me that is a penalty. The fact that he retook the penalty and everybody was okay with Kai Havertz taking the penalty, just oh man, I don't I don't know what to make of that. I don't think he should have taken the penalty the second time around. I think seeing as how Chelsea are just having such a bad season, I thought that Joao Felix or Enzo should have been taking the penalty, and I'm surprised nobody was disputing. I thought there was going to be an argument. I said for sure the second penalty, somebody else was going to take it, and they were going to start arguing or something. You're going to see something because the team's so broken that maybe there's hostility among the players. But no, I love that simultaneously how they actually were okay with him taking the penalty, and even after when he scored, you could tell there's this camaraderie. And again, I guess because the team is in such low spirits that it just brings everybody together. Everybody has like stronger bonds or something with one another, and so it was good to see that support from all the players, giving Kai Havertz the green light, the okay to take the penalty again. And the substitutions didn't make sense to me. Not all of them. Joao Felix coming out and Gallagher coming in. I guess so for the midfield to strengthen that midfield because Joao Felix was kind of dropping towards the end of the later part of the game, but Pulisic coming in, that made no sense at all. He he didn't seem like he was ready to play. I know he's coming back, he's injured and stuff, but in a game like this, it almost felt like they were playing with one man down. I think he had like 2 touches on the ball, or 3 maybe, and 2 of those touches, he got dispossessed so easily. There was a second touch that he should have passed it towards Gallagher, and instead he tried to go to the corner to waste time, the usual, the routine, and he got bodied so easily, just not informed to be playing a game as important as this one. I think that was a horrible move on Chuck Norris's Potters. Just a horrible sub altogether. I did not get that. In the end, Chelsea are in the quarterfinals. It's a victory. It's a win. I think it's important. It's good for the club team. It's good for the supporters. At this point, this is the best thing that could have happened to any Chelsea supporter so far, winning against Dortmund. Dortmund definitely didn't make it easy for them, and I think they could have been up by 1-0 the first half. Chelsea just were the better team in terms of finishing. In the end, just having the chances that they had and being able to make the most of those chances. And that's what Chelsea did the best. It's not about who deserved the most, because I think both teams played equally well. And in the end, it was Chelsea that came out with the win. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like or don't. But either way, I will see you in the next one. Peace.